Hi everyone, I'm Tom and today I'm going to be playing Carrooka, which is round-tabled flicky snooker. These Carrooka boards are handmade in Leek, Staffordshire. Probably say because, hey, it's cool, handcrafted lovely wood stuff. That's near me! I've been to the workshop to pick this up. Had a little chat with the creators. I bought it, if you're interested in such disclosures, up front. Over a year ago, actually. Time and space. What a combination. Have factored into the delay of this video. Something where, like, I can't get the camera any higher due to cable length. But I feel like you're seeing most of the board. You're in luck because you're just in time to see the first round of the Slickerdrips Open, where Marty and I are going to be facing off. So just quickly up front, how do you play Carrooka? A lot of the rules are like snooker. So the striker here, the white ball, starts on this break line anywhere you want. You flick the striker to hit things. You need to hit a red. You want to try and pocket a red, really, in any of the pockets all around the board. If you manage to pot a red, you then go for one of the colours. They're worth a different amount of points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you manage to pot a colour, you keep going. You try and pot a red again, and you alternate like that till all the reds are gone. Then you need to do the colours in order, from lowest points to highest. If you don't pot anything, your turn's over, the next player goes. If you don't hit anything, or you hit the wrong thing, say a colour when you needed to hit a red first, or you hit a different colour than the one you were intending to hit, or you just don't hit anything, then that's a foul and your opponent gets 2 shots. We keep going until all of the balls, the counters, are gone. Oh yeah, to make it a bit clearer, when you pot a colour after a red, the colour goes back on its spot. But at the end, when you're potting all the colours in order, they don't come back out. Sorry if you know all of this and you're like, hey, I know Ronnie O'Sullivan. I know the name of another snooker player. It's not my fault the snooker player I randomly chose to like when I was a small child turned out to be a pretty good one. But enough blathering. On with the match. So I'm going to break, and the beauty of Carrooka is you can just have it set up on your table, and it's on a kind of wooden stand with ball bearings. It's all fixed together, but it spins, so you don't actually need to move from your seat. Let's see if we can actually pot something here. It'd be a miracle. I don't think I've ever potted anything from a break, and in all honesty, I've played Carrooka a fair bit with a bit of a gap in the middle. We played it tons for months after we got it. We put away for a while, but we've been back out and we've been playing over the last few days. And with the UK Games Expo coming up, Carrooka will have a stand there, by the way. I thought, well, it's high time. I need to get a video out. Let's get it done. So yeah, just prepare yourselves for miss after miss. Right, let's go. Okay, that could have gone a little bit better, but it could also have gone a little bit worse. I don't think Marty will be in a position to pot anything. Here he goes. Unlucky there, I think. But I don't think he's left me with much of an opportunity either. Right, let's try going around the edges, because a cool thing that you can do with Carrooka, hopefully there'll be a better way of illustrating this. You can kind of get things to curve around the sides. Well, you could do that in snooker, right? I wonder if I could hit this one to hit this one in. Probably not. Someone with more skill could. But hey, unfortunately, you're stuck with me. Let's try. Oh, no. Sets things up pretty nicely for Marty, though. Oh, unfortunately, the striker's gone in as well. So, no points there, but we have lost a red. That's another way of fouling that I didn't cover in the rules, isn't it? So that red's gone now, but if the striker has been pocketed, you can put it anywhere on the break line again, and hopefully that can help you pot something. He says, thinking that it actually might not in this instance. Right, can I hit this so it will go in there? No. I think Marty just needs to whack something over here. Has he left me an opportunity? No. But I wonder if this could be his time to shine. It was not. I feel like we've got to just give things a bit of a whack, haven't we? Can this slide in there? Am I doing physics right? Oh, surely, for Marty though, this can be done. No, it jumped right over. Maybe I can Carrooka things around the side though. I'll most likely pot it in this hole, but if you can hit it hard enough so it goes round. There we go. Apologies if that was 20 minutes into the video, but something has been potted. And so here the referee would say 1. And my turn keeps going, so now I need to nominate a colour and try and pot that. Okay, so I think the only candidate really is pink, but I am not confident. So another thing, if the striker goes kind of beyond this line around the edge, you're allowed to slide it in, so you're not kind of stuck against the wall trying to hit it. Okay, let's give it a go. No, nowhere near. So, 1-0 at the moment though. Marty's going to just give these a big hit. Oh, he got one! So now it's 1-1, but I think he's going to have some difficulty with a colour. So the most important thing is just hit a colour so you don't foul and give your opponent 2 turns in a row. Which I should have had, actually, shouldn't I, when he potted the cue ball, but I forgot. Easily done in the heat of Carrooka. So you could just hit black and have no chance of potting it. There's a chance of blue, isn't there? There's always a chance. Come on, Marty. Okay, no. Can we go across the tables with this red? No. I'd love it if there was like a snooker tournament like this where just nobody can play. Marty's got a almost straight shot here though, hasn't he? You would think maybe I can do something with this one. They seem close to me. I don't know if it's appearing that way on camera. This was also the hold-up of the video. I thought I'll wait until I get good at Carrooka. It didn't happen. Very dexterous as it turns out. Come on then, Marty. Oh, just a little tap, putting me off. I think I'm going to have to just hit these now. Well, there we go. He made a tactical error there. So 1 for me on this break. Colours, I think I've not snookered myself as such. I've not Carrooka'd myself. But I'm going to have to go for green because it's basically touching green. I think if I try and do anything other than hitting green, it's going to hit green on the way to the blue or the black. I could try and bounce it, but I don't think there's any point. I'll just say green and hope. Green. No, nothing. Okay, Marty is just going to go for it. Not quite, but I'd say all right there. Can I just kind of knock some around the edge? There we go. That's how it's done. Completely intentional, of course. So we are right on this black now. Come on, surely. No, not surely. Never surely. The goal of the game should be, can we even pot a single colour after doing a red? Eventually you will pot a red, because you have to, otherwise the game will never end. Can you put a colour in between them though? Okay, Marty. Quite close. Like, I don't think that's left much of an opportunity for me. I'm just going to go for this group and see if anything can be done with a bit of a wallop. You can't even see the striker. You'll see it in a minute. Oh, yes, something can be done with that shot. I can pot it. So Marty's going to have to go for a big reach, a big zoom in here. There we go. Easy pot. And again, you can't really see, but he's going to... Oh, can he go around the houses? Can he Carrooka it a little bit and go around the edge? Come on, Marty. Oh, so close. He nearly did, but yeah, he potted the striker. So he did have a bonus shot from when I fouled still, so it just cancels that out. In other words, I don't get a bonus shot for him missing that. Okay, surely I can get this in from here. There we go. But now for a colour. So blue, I'm thinking, but I'm also thinking I can't get that in from here. You got to give it a go, though. No. I think Marty's going to give this red a shot. Fortunately, just ricocheted off. I'm just going to give things a big old whack here. So that's just what you got to do. Marty thinks this could come around the side. Oh, it bounced out. I think it could have gone around the side. Now, yeah, I don't think cascading into all this. I think I can hit a red first, but I don't think it's going to make a red go in eventually. Maybe if we just go around with this one. Bit too hard, maybe. Marty's going to have a go at this one, though. Not quite. It's almost like he's doing it with the wrong hand. Okay, I'm a little bit in the middle of things here, so let's just try that. Oh, so close! It would have gone into a pocket you could barely see, but can't accuse me of cheating when I didn't put anything, I suppose. It's the advantage of being rubbish at it. Marty is gonna go for this one. Ooh. There's a few clumped up there now, as he left me a little window. There we go. See, if more professional snooker players had complete shock anytime they potted anything, it'd be great to watch. Okay, so I'm going to try for yellow. No. Marty is going to go for this red here. Perfect. Catching up a bit, he could do with a colour, so he could push it in a little bit because it is on the edge. He's going to try for the blue. No. I wanted a bit of an angle on it, but ended up going straight on. Okay then, let's try this red. Not quite. Marty's not left with as many options here. And doesn't manage to make anything out of it. Can I give this red a little nudge? I don't know what I'll do after that, but no, that's not quite the nudge I wanted to give it. Marty's just gonna Try and cannon this one a little bit. Hey, there we go. Just smash one. You might get another one in. Actually, only one behind now. So he's going to go for brown, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it in. Quite close, I think, for us. Okay, let's see about this red. Now, cleared things up for Marty maybe, though. He'll be disappointed with that. Can I get this one in? Oh, yes. Just about. After a little blooper forgetting whose turn it was. I put it right. I hope. Okay, I think I'm going to have to say green. Every time I get to a colour, I'm a little bit stuck for anything. Let's just go for it. Wow. Close, I think. Well, it went vaguely near a pocket. I'm going to say close whenever that happens. Come on, Marty. Couldn't manage it. I can push it in front of the lines a little bit. What about going around the side? Can that do anything? Yes, I can pot the black. So foul. So when you pot a colour, at this point, when you pot the wrong colour, it comes back out onto its spot, maybe getting in your way. But Marty does get 2 shots now from that. So let's see if he can make anything out of them. I quite nearly got the pink. No, unfortunately not. Things are in the way a little bit for me as well. Nearly got the black in again. Marty's going to try and come around with this one a little bit. Nearly going for some colours. I think, yeah, Marty's getting a little stuck with this one as well. Just nudged it, so not a foul. I think it would have been hard to pot any of that. Marty's going to try going around. Oh, so close. Surprised the black didn't go in there. Now, can I give that the tiniest of nudges? I can get it off the, in the lines. But can I pot that and not the white? No. Well, neither, I suppose, is better than both. I don't think Marty can really pot that. I think he's just going to go for this one. Surely we can make something out of that. You would think. But this has got to be prime for Marty, hasn't it? Oh! Looked like it was going in, but bounced right out. So there is this one a bit more open. That's not going to go in, is it? It might bash the yellow out of the way. Can it work like that? No. Well, it did bash the yellow out of the way, but it didn't go in. But I think Marty's got to go for that one again because I've kind of boxed him in. There we go. He'll just box me in a little bit. Okay. Don't hit the yellow first. Ooh, I think he might be a bit Carrooka there. Oh, he just managed to hit the red. And I think I am in potentially a worse... Oh no, there's this red here, isn't there? Okay, it's a long shot. No, hit the brown and potted the brown. That would have been so impressive if that had at all been the intention or aim of the game at that point. Marty's got a shout here, though. Maybe. He has got 2 shots, though, because of that foul. So let's see if he can... It looks so close from this angle. Come on, we're just chasing a single red at the moment. But sooner or later, if this has to be a 6-hour video, we're going to pot one. Okay, chasing that red's going to have to stop because the blue's in the way of it now. So Marty's just going to... Oh, hit the green. Well, I've got 2 chances now to try and get something out of this. So I was going to try and get the pink out of the way with that. Oh, way too hard. Straight over the pocket, but bounced off it. Okay, has Marty got a chance with this one? See, the double bounce sometimes works in your favour. Not this time. But can I? No. Try and use geometry in my favour. Never quite works out. Another one just bouncing off the pocket. Sometimes you've got to trust in the slide. It's going to slide for you. Oh, forgot that it might hit that one first. Go on, Marty. Oh, again. Too hard on these pot attempts. There we go, though. Finally, at last. An hour later, we potted another one. And a colour. Now, again, brown is the one that I can hit. And could maybe go in somewhere. Oh, I feel like that was a half decent shot. So, no points, but hey, pride's a bit less wounded. Come on, Marty. There we go. That's what we wanted to see all along. Maybe we should just edit the playthrough out up to now and just put that in. We'll just do like a highlights reel of just when something went in. This could be a colour going in. So you could go for the yellow is closer, maybe not at a great angle. The lure of the black, though. Does he go for that? He's going to go for it. Oh, no. Nowhere near. But I've got a straight on shot. If I could have hit the white straight, it would have been a pretty good one. Come on. Oh no, then I hit it straight. Oh! Oh, very cheeky. I don't... Well, we can try and bounce it. He's going to get 2 shots anyway. No. Potted it. So he gets the chance to put this where he likes. I'm going to try and go for this red. There we go. Another one for Marty. And is the black up again? No. But as for me on this red, can I hit the red without hitting the blue? No. Hit the red, so Marty's got 2 goes again. Can he do anything with this without potting the blue? Not really. Somebody's just going to pot that. It's just going to be a war of attrition until somebody pots that blue. And it was me. Well, it's out of the way now, and surely in Marty's paws. Oh no! Oh, but I did pot it. He's got another go. There we go. He gets it. Colour. He'll go for yellow this time. Oh no, wrong angle though. But yellow is the target now, because there are no reds left. So he could have gone for any colour there. Now there's only colours left. You go from yellow all the way up to black. Worth the same amount of points, but they don't come back out. Close. Marty's just going to go round, I think. Oh, and pots that white beautifully. See, can I do anything with my 2 shots? You would think so. Oh! What a chance. Squandered. Marty. There we go. Textbook. So that's 2 for Marty. It's green, though, next. Oh, that's pretty good at blocking me, isn't it? Oh, not quite. He's going to potentially have... Got the bottom off. He's going to have a job with this one, though. Oh, he hit the blue. So that's 2 for me. So green, I'm back in it. Still got me 2 shots. Now it's brown. Oh, I thought that was going in there. Be a miracle. There we go, though. There's the miracle. So I've had my bonus shot now. It's time for blue. I don't... Oh, drag the black one, I think. We'll forget that. It is directly behind a microphone for me in my world. Okay. Do I try and slide it around or just hit it in that one? Hit it in that... slide it around. Okay, no chance. Marty gets a go. Not the easiest. He came quite close. Ooh, nearly potted the white there. Can Marty do it? Oh, yes, he can pot the white. I think I'm going to come out here. For my 2 shots, I'll completely mess up the closeness. And risk potting the black there. Okay, Marty. I thought that was going in. Try and loop it around a little bit. Just chase it round and round and round the table. Oh, he might have set me up here. There we go. 6 and 7. There's 13 points left on the table. If I can get this pink, it'll seal it. Oh, I thought that was in. But for Marty, though, it very well could be. There we go. It is all on the black. So I don't know what his strategy will be here. Try and hit it, I think, was the strategy. He failed at that. So 2 shots to me. Can I do anything with them? I know from above that might look nowhere near. Sitting here, it looks all right. Okay, come on, Marty. Getting a bit closer. Come on for the guts and the glory. Oh. Oh dear. That might be a really unfortunate position, as long as I don't pot the white doing it. Well, if I even pot the black, it's not a guarantee, is it? There we go, though. It wasn't a guarantee, but sometimes you just got to have faith. And so, the Slickerdrips Open Invitational? I don't know, sports things. Snooker's not a sport, it's fun. But either way, our score ends up at 26 to 15. Out of a possible 147. But hey, you know, maybe one day able to show you some semblance of skill at this. I don't know. So there you go, that's Carrooka. If you're interested in what I think of it, I do really like snooker. I can't say that I watch it that much, when I manage to catch it and there's some big championship on, I'll watch a bit of it. I don't play it because the places haven't been the greatest to go to in the past. And also, who has got room for a snooker table in their house? Don't answer that. Not me is the point. I used to have, like a child size one when I was little, and even then it had to constantly be put away and leaned against the wall because there was no room for it, let alone an actual snooker-sized snooker table. Have you seen one in person? It's unbelievable how big they are. But anyway, yeah, it slides into what is the kind of ethos behind inventing Carrooka in the first place. A snooker-like game that you've got room for. Also, it is incredibly convenient that you can just be sat at a table, whether it's side by side or opposite each other. We have this on the footstool in front of our sofa in the living room and just play it sat on the sofa because wherever the cue is, the striker, I always just say cue ball, you can just whiz it around buttery smooth to inevitably miss the next shot. I do love it. It is beautifully made. It's incredibly fun. It's kind of, it is a different thing, isn't it, to snooker? Not that I would be any good at actual snooker. There's a different kind of thought because you are flicking flat discs into each other. But a lot of the same fun of that is in there. And Rach and I are equally good at Carrooka, so the games might not be high scoring, but they're tense. There's still barriers to entry with this. It is an expensive thing. I think it was £120 as of a year ago. Might be a bit different now. And it is a fairly huge wooden thing. Hand for scale, well, Rancor for scale, Dusty Bin for scale. If you know the size of those things, it's a fairly big thing. They do make a wall mount for it. We have to basically have it leaning against a wall in a room. Technically, I realise, there's not really enough space in our house for it. They do make a cheaper and smaller version, which is a kind of pool table. And you can choose to have this one or the smaller one. You can have it natural wood, so it'd be this coloured. I chose green, or you can have it blue, like pool. And they also sell extra packs, so you can buy a little set of yellow, so you can play... Is it English pool? I don't know if it's just English and American pool. 8-ball? What? I don't know. You can play red and yellow pool, or you can play spots and stripes pool by buying a couple of extra sets if you wish. Or you could just order it as the pool table and get the pool ones instead. The pool one, at least for normal snooker, because the whole thing is smaller, it has fewer reds on the table. Yeah, there is a way to get a smaller version. It's still a pretty big thing. It's still a pretty expensive thing, but as I said at the start, it is, like a handcrafted artisan wood piece. Huge, heavy bits of wood, the kind of ball-bearing, swingy, lazy Susan mechanism of it. As I said, I've been there. A lot of machinery, a lot of hard work has to go into making every one of these, as you can imagine. I feel the need to say, I wasn't paid to make this video. I wasn't given a copy for a review. Not that you should trust people any less when they were given copies for a review. I don't know, it just makes me sound all buddy-buddy when I went to a place and met some lovely people that made a beautiful thing. I really like it anyway, and one day maybe I will be good at it. You can head over to the Carrooka website to find out how you can get one. They are shipping them internationally now. And if you are going to the UK Games Expo, then they do have a stall. You can check it out, have a play for yourself. There are board game cafes and I think pubs around the country as well that have bought Carrooka tables, and they do lovely tournament ones where a kind of table is built into the actual board itself. So there may be opportunities around you to play it. But yeah, you can play it at the expo and you can order one there. I don't know if they'll have copies available to sell there. They might just be ones that were pre-ordered. But check all of that information out. I'm sure it's available. Thank you very much for watching this though, and I'll see you for the next game. Bye everyone.